Morning, YouTubers. Tsquare with Tsquare Talk. So hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to give it about 2 minutes just for some people to get on. And while I'm setting that up, while I'm running a couple of different things, I'm actually going to play a silver song that I actually wrote. I've been messing around a little bit with AI, trying to get AI to kind of do a little bit more of my work in my life. And I wanted to, when I was bored one day, I said, you know what, I want to write a song. I thought that would be kind of cool. And just kind of, I don't know. I do weird things throughout my day, but I'm trying to make my life a little easier using AI technology. And so I thought this was kind of cool. I'm actually going to post the song on my YouTube page once I get it fully done. But it's kind of cool. So I'm just going to play that. I'm going to be right back in like 2 minutes, give a couple people a little bit of time to get on. What is up, Pastor Mo? What is up, Pete? Hope you guys are having a great day. And you guys can just listen to this song for a quick 2 minutes, just while I'm grabbing a couple things and getting ready for a few people to join in. And like I said, I actually wrote this song, so I'm kind of excited about this. I'm like I said, I'm learning how to do the AI, get AI to do everything, and ultimately, I'm wondering if I can get AI to just do all my videos, all my posts, and really kind of step up my game a little bit. So I'll let you guys listen. I'll be right back. What is up, New Marshall? How's it going?
Silver to the moon, it's on the rise. No disguise, no, it's silver breaking new highs, catching everybody's eyes. There ain't no dip about to whip, making new highs, catching your eyes. Silver to the moon, it's on the rise. No disguise, no, it's silver breaking new highs, catching everybody's eyes. There ain't no dip about to whip, making new highs, catching your eyes. Silver to the moon, it's on the rise. No disguise, no, it's silver breaking new highs, catching everybody's eyes. There ain't no dip about to whip, making new highs, catching your eyes. Silver to the moon, it's on the rise. No disguise, no, it's silver breaking new highs, catching everybody's eyes. There ain't no dip about to whip, making new highs, catching your eyes. Silver to the moon, it's on the rise. No disguise, no, it's silver breaking.
Okay, I am back. Kind of cool, actually. Like I said, I've been playing around a lot with AI technology now. I really have the feeling that AI is just going to be the wave of the future. It is getting crazy how much stuff people can do now. They basically, for that program, they basically have an AI voice that just reads your song. So you can write any song you want, make it about anything, and literally it will sing the song in either a male voice, female voice, and you pick the style and it puts everything kind of into place for you. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I like it. Reading the comments real quick. Let's see here. I'm setting on my other phone too right now so I can kind of keep up with all the comments. Yeah, I just call it Silver. That's just what I named it. I didn't have any cool catchy names, but Silver is definitely making new highs. And I really think there's going to be a lot of excitement as people start more and more talking about silver, investing in silver. And it's just going to be exciting, I think. So tonight, for those of you that don't know, we are going to be filling out this board. Let's see if we can kind of zoom out a little bit. So this is the board right here. We don't have the teams filled in. As you can see, we don't have the numbers 0 through 9 filled in yet. I'm hoping we're going to get a few more people to join. If anybody would like to join, I ended up having a few members that canceled their membership. And members have to be active the day we do it. We don't know what day of the month we're going to do it, But every month we are always doing an event. And this month we just happen to do it on whatever today is. What is today? The 27th? 27th. A couple people canceled their membership. I am going to do something different for super chats tonight. If anybody does do a super chat of $1.99 or more, I will give them one of the empty squares that are on here. Only because someone had asked me if they had, because they don't have, like, I guess, I don't understand how memberships work exactly, but they had said they couldn't really sign up for a membership, but they could do a super chat. And at first I said no. I didn't really like that idea because it's kind of hard to kind of track and follow and all that. But then after that, I got looking at different stuff, and they said, you know what, just run it like that. If anybody does do a super chat, let them in. I've got 8 squares left, so I thought that was kind of a way to kind of fill them. I did give one that had left me a super chat earlier in the week. I gave him one of the spots. I will go over all the names as usual. I did already post them in a short video recently. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to pull up, just so you don't think I'm ignoring any of the comments, I'm trying to pull up all the comments on a second phone so I'm not shaking the camera every time I'm tapping a comment. So just give me a minute to pull it up, and then I'll be able to read everything a little bit quicker. I see Steve Newberry, I see Michael, I see Jay Carter. I know there was already a bunch of people. Okay, here we go. So now I got my comments up and running on a second phone. So okay, what is up, Peter Moe? How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. What's up, Pete Clark? How's it going? We got New Marshall in town. How's it going, New Marshall? We got Michael in the house. How's it going, Michael? Hope you're having a great one. Good luck to everybody. Yeah, so I'm going to explain. For those of you that don't know how this works, we're not actually going to have a winner tonight. The way this works is we're going to use the New York football game tomorrow, New York and Pittsburgh. You're going to get assigned 2 numbers, and none of the numbers are filled out, as you can see. And let's say, hypothetically, I'm just going to use this small square for a minute. Hey, ironically, New Marshall's in the room. And I think Pastor Mo was in the room too. Oh my worst. That's funny. And I got Nathan, I think, was in the room. Maybe not. Needless to say, you're going to see a number on the top, and then you're going to scroll down, and then a number on the side. Once you have them 2 numbers, if, let's say, hypothetically, New York is up here and New York has 27 to Pittsburgh over here. For some people that have never done this is going to be easy. Let's say, hypothetically, you got New York up here, Pittsburgh over here, and Pittsburgh's got 7 and New York's got 17. You're going to scroll down here. You're going to find where the 7 is, wherever it is. And then you're going to go over and you're going to scroll over here and you're going to look for the 7. And then you're going to come down, and where the 2 meet, that would be your box. The numbers are not filled in yet. Why? Because we're going to be using a bingo ball to fill the numbers. Reason being, I didn't want someone thinking, oh, you gave your buddy 7-7 or whatever the thing is. So right off the bat, Michael, I will take a square. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the super chat. Pete, taking a square. Thank you so much for the super chat. And if anybody would like to become a member, please go ahead and consider becoming a member. We do this every month. We do some sort of event. We don't always do a football game. It's been a little while since we've done a football game. And before last season, we were doing you pick. So you would pick your games, and whoever had the best record would win a prize. And so that was kind of fun. But some people said it's kind of a little different. Some people didn't like it because if you have knowledge of football and another member doesn't, then it gives you a little bit of a disadvantage. So I got those 2 super chats. I will write down your name here in just a second and throw you up on a square. It really doesn't matter what square you take right now because none of the numbers are posted. So if nobody knows what's going on, I guess that's the easiest way to say it. Nobody knows where the numbers are going to play out. So let me just say real quick, thank you so much, Michael, for that super chat, and thank you so much, Pete, for that super chat. I really appreciate it. I find that interesting because some of y'all super chats have numbers next to them. So let me just see. So Pete, I'm guessing that might be your 5th super chat that you've ever given. So thank you so much, Pete. I appreciate that. I will put you down for a square again. Let's see here. Maximus, thank you so much for that super chat. Silver to the moon. I'll take a 2nd spot. Awesome. Yep. I was hoping we'd fill them, but there's just not enough. And then I wanted to find a way to give a couple of squares even to members, non-members. But the problem with that was there was no real way to do a random comment picker without the computer. So that's why I didn't do it that way. However, I am hoping to hit my goal by February 23rd. For those of you guys that don't remember, February 23rd, we had an amazing night on our live stream. It was a huge event, and it wasn't just for members. In fact, we had, I think, 3 prizes for members and 10 prizes for non-members. So please, if you're watching this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and that way you have a shot at winning something. It is coming around. What kind of event we're going to do, if we hit my goal, my milestone, which seems a little far-fetched now, but some people have said you ought to just announce it now. And New Marshall, thank you so much. Becoming an obsessed fan. I'm going to put you down for another square. I know you actually did your membership differently because you were on an iPhone, and we never really knew how to set up the iPhone. So I am putting you down for another square on that. And now you have the star next to your name. So thank you so much for that. Let's see here. Scrolling through some of the comments. I just want to make sure that I'm going to take note on them real quick. Actually, I'm probably going to pull that down real quick and jot down. Before I draw the numbers, I kind of want to have the names on the board. So I got 4 more filled. There's only 4 spots left anyway. So if anybody does give a super chat, I will put you down on one of them blank squares. So give me one quick second here. I'm actually taking this down. It's a little hard to do this live. I was kind of trying to fill all the spots up sooner. Give me a quick second just to write. I'm just going to fill in real quick the people that did the super chats real quick. So you'll have a spot. All the members, if you're a member of the channel, you have a spot already. Please, thank you so much. Warrior, thank you so much for saying that. How many thumbs up for me? Every notification. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for hitting them thumbs up. I see we got 15 people in the room. We got 8 thumbs up already. Taking a look real quick. Kind of trying to keep up, but I'll be honest, trying to do multiple things gets a little difficult here. Bear with me. I'm just going to write in Michael's name somewhere. Michael G. There. And then I'm going to throw Pete Clark. Let's see how many more we got. Pete Clark we'll throw right here. And then scrolling through real quick, Maximus Silver. We'll put you. I got to fill that 40. That person canceled their membership. But I ain't going to put Max there because That's a long name, Maximus Silver Stacker. I wouldn't be able to write it in there. And just so you know, I'm not going to have a video up tomorrow because I am going to be posting my song. If I finish that up tonight, I expect that I will. And then, let's see here. Oh, wait, where was that one? Where did I just write that? It don't matter. I just like to write SS so I remember that it is a super chat. Maximus, where did I just write that? Right there. And let's see. New Marshall. We'll put New Marshall right here on 59. Although the numbers, even though it says 59 right there or 44 right there or whatever, it doesn't really matter what number. It matters what they correspond to when we draw randomly. Let's see here. New Marshall. We'll say in town. In town. So there's only 4 spots left if anybody does want them. Let me just read through the comments real quick. I will show the board again. And you're going to see the bingo wheel. You guys, most of you guys have seen us, how we draw our numbers using the bingo wheel. Still got a couple spots open. I'm going to give it a little bit of time because there's no real rush, just to see if anybody does want to get a spot. Let's see here. What just happened? Hold on, I'm going to be reading the comments in a minute. Okay, reading the comments. Daniel K., how's it going tonight? If I miss a comment, I apologize. Don't hesitate. If you want to put it in again, I am not offended. So like I said earlier, if anybody does make a super chat, I'm going to give them one of these empty squares because we still have a couple squares left over. We got 4 spots left over. 5 spots left over. I keep forgetting about that one up there. So, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't mind. I'll put it down a third one. Let me just see something real quick here. Yeah, any super chats until we fill up the spots, I'm going to count. Let's see. Scrolling through, reading the comments here. And I just don't want to miss someone's comment or miss that they're in the room. So, Warrior, you got it. Thank you so much for those thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Pete Clark, can I have a third? Yep, I already put, yeah, well, I didn't write it down yet, but I will here when I get to it in the comments. All gone, Pete. No, actually, we still got 4 left, I think. 1, 2, yeah, 4 left. So now 3 left. Scrolling through. I'm just checking here. Reading through. Daniel K., how's it going tonight? Hope you're having a great night. Michael saying 48. I'm not sure what he meant by that. 48. Oh, you were right. Yeah, you were right where I put it. Though I was looking for where I wrote it, what number I wrote it on. I gotcha. Bingo. No, it's not bingo. It's actually a football. It's for Monday Night Football. It's going to have it's 100 squares. And we're going to assign all the numbers. But I don't like to just say, okay, I'm going to put a 7 here and a 7 up here, and I'm going to give AKA 7. I like to do it using a random method. It's not $2 each. That's not what it is. It's free for members. However, as a gift, since we had 8 spots left over, I said if anybody does a super chat, then I'm going to give them one of them empty spots tonight. The first super chats that come in, just to fill the spots up. So I'm not charging for the squares. Everybody that got a square got it for free, except the few people that made the super chat donations. I wanted to put them names on there I've got to fill the board, because here's the thing. If this empty spot wins it all, I don't want to run this event again next weekend. It's just a ton of work. So, and be careful, because I am almost out of squares. I got to see exactly where I am at. So, Pete, got you down real quick. Pete, since you have kind of a shorter name, I'm going to put you on this one, whoever canceled. I don't even remember because I blocked out their name. Let's see. Pete. Clark. SS. And then, real quick, I'm just going to put Donald. If the light gets dimmed out a little, it's because now I'm standing over this board. And I am almost out, just so you know. I don't know how many spots are going to be left. And Michael. Looks like. So I got Michael down. Oh, I still got 2 spots left. So whoever gives the next 2 super chats is going to get one of those spots. It's kind of weird because I'm hunched over. Man, I don't know how you pronounce that last name. Awesome. So we got 2 spots left. Let's read through some of the comments. If anybody wants them, the next 2 super chats is going to get them. But scroll through. I don't want to miss anybody that's in the room. How do you pronounce that? Cole. I don't think that's Cole. Cole, C-C-I-O-N. Greetings. How are you tonight? Hope you're having a great night. I spent my cash today on that 1/4 ounce. Oh, you bought a 1/4 ounce. Nice. That's cool. Keep stacking. We're definitely going to see some stuff change. Let's do it. There you go. Thank you so much, Chris. I'm going to give you the last 2 for that. Thank you so much for that super chat. How's it going, AJA? Aja. I hope you're having a great night. Unfortunately, I already gave away the last spots, Brandon. I gave them to Chris. He took them. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I'm kind of scrolling through. Yeah, so if anybody does super chats from here out, I can't do anything because I just gave them up. But that was only because I wanted to get that started. Let's go, T. Good luck to everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's just put in that last one. If people enjoy this, if I get comments on this that people like the way this was done, I will do something like this again. I don't know. When I did the football picks every week, some people complained because they felt like it was unfair to the people that didn't know football. However, you guys know I did pretty well. I was in the top 4, and I really don't know a whole lot about football. I mean, I joke about knowing a lot about football. However, I ended up getting all my picks. I just went online and just said who's favorites and took favorites on everything except I never went against Ravens and I never went against Dallas, only because I was stationed on the USS Raven and it was sponsored by the football team, the Baltimore Ravens. Real quick, I want to let everybody know, please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button. Brandon, if you want, I can see about refunding you that super chat. I just want you to know that, because some people I know might have done that, might have taken it just for that. I'm looking real quick to see if there's any other ones. There's not. So if you want, let me know, Brandon, on the side. You can shoot me a message. I don't want anybody to be offended. the way that went out. I just didn't think anybody else was going to get one, so I wanted to make sure we could run this because I know a lot of people are excited about this. But I do already, all the members are on here already, so I know there is already a spot for you. Let's see here. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so they did sponsor. So let me know if you would, Brandon, if you want. You don't have to say it on here. You can shoot me a message and I'll take care of it for you. Or I'll make sure that you get a second entry in something else next on the next event. I just want to make sure, but you'll have to remind me of that because I will forget. You can remind me in an email. Let's see here real quick. If anybody's interested, we do have our gold, silver vaults on Reddit page up and running. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button, help me out on the thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy this type of stuff because I will consider trying to do it again. Actually, I'm just putting little hearts on these. I didn't even know you could put a heart on them until right now. Give me a minute. I'm still getting everything set up for this evening. Scrolling through. And like I said, we're not going to have a winner tonight. I don't know if some of y'all don't understand how this works yet. So I'm going to put this back up. Boom. Okay. So the way this works, for those of you that don't know, this is the complete board. I'm going to show all the names in a minute. Once I put the numbers up, I will scroll. I'll take a picture of this. I will post the numbers so everybody will know. The game is going to be the Monday Night Football game. And as you can see, there's no teams put up here yet. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put all 10 balls in here. Let me adjust this a little bit. And I'm going to explain the way this works once I get all 10 balls. This is open. Thank you very much, New Marshall, for this. New Marshall actually sent this to me. So, I'm putting ball 1 in. Ball 2. It will be Monday night's game, yes. That is Monday night, and that is New York and Pittsburgh. I will have a video up explaining and showing everything, though, so do not think that you're not going to exactly know what's going on. My brother got 120 40%ers by asking. No way! That is insane. 4. That is huge. You misspelled my last name. Danny? D-E-N-N? What? Hold on. Oh, I don't even know right now. I'll make sure that I take care of it. Just remind me. I don't even see what number you have yet. Oh. Denny? How do you pronounce that? Oh, I wrote D-A-N. You're saying I wrote D-A-N. It's actually D. Oh, 92? Oh, so you must be able to see your number. It's somewhere low. Oh, I'll fix that. I'll get it fixed. But you know it's you, but I will get it fixed. Maybe not on this board because I'd have to cross it out and redo it. But I'm going to check the members write-up to make sure that I have your name pronounced or said right on there. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. I don't want the balls to come off camera because I don't want any questions about honesty, I guess you can say. 9. Or integrity on anything. 10. So 10 balls in there. We're just going to do this for a minute. Okay, so the way we're going to do this. I'm going to give New York odd number So if New York comes up, if an odd number comes up, New York is going to go on top. So New York is odd and Pittsburgh is even. And the way this works is whatever comes up, an odd or an even, is going to go on the top right there. So if the odd comes up, I'm going to write New York on the top. If an even comes up, I'm going to put Pittsburgh on top. So everybody should understand that. I don't know what is going to come up. And it really doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter because we don't know the score of the game and we don't know who's going to win the game. Okay, so just giving it a little bit here. So like I said, whatever comes up first is going on top. One. So that's an odd. So that's New York on top. Now I'm putting this back in here though. I should have pushed it back a little bit more. I'm going to actually push it back a little bit more when I start drawing everybody's numbers. So New York is going on top. So I'm going to write New York up here, Pittsburgh here. And then I'm going to write Steelers over here. Oh, that's going to be a little difficult writing that on the side. Give me a second because I'm kind of writing this sideways. L-E-R-S. Okay. Now, as you can see, Steelers. So this is going to start coming together when I fill this in. And for those of you guys that have never done this before, the way this works, I'm going to spin these balls out one at a time, and they're going to go right across the top. Whatever number comes out first, if it's 10, it's obviously 0. And I'm going to put it here, 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 all the way across. So, let's see. Checking the coins. Silver coins will come right back out because of weight difference. Are we talking? What are we talking about real quick? I just want to see real quick before we start drawing. Brandon, I hope I didn't upset you, buddy. The way I did that. I haven't seen a comment yet come back up from you. I don't know if there was any kind of a delay the way these pop up. That's why I wanted to make sure. But like I said, well, I don't even know if he got that message or not. You have 10 balls in there. Yes. I had put in the balls on camera. And I threw that one ball back in. No way, Max. I'm going next time to bank. Yeah, be sure and check out. I thought maybe you guys were talking about coin. Oh, you were talking about Coinstar machines. Yeah, Coinstar machines spit out silver. That's why every time I go, I always feel like the homeless guy checking the change dispensers. Even though a couple of my friends are like, dude, be honest. You ain't checking it for silver. You're checking it for spare change because you're cheap. But, okay. Let's see here. So, we're going to start spinning them. I want to make sure you guys can see. You're not going to see the board right now, but you know they're going to come out. So if anybody's questioning anything, they can write down the numbers that come out, and they're going to go right across the top. And I'm going to write them down here in the order that they're going to go, because I actually have a notebook right here. Okay, so if anybody does want to follow along, they can. The first number, if 2 balls come out at the same time, I'm putting both of them back in. And then I'm going to do it again. As in just those 2 balls. If 2 come out at the same time. So the first number on there will be number 4. So I'm going right across the top with these numbers. 4. I'm going to throw, well, no, only one came out. I can still use it. Number 9. If anybody doesn't like this type of event, please be sure and let me know. Seven. Let it focus for a minute. I can see it, but I want everybody else to see it. It's 6. B8. If I can get the 8 to show. I just wanted to focus in. There it is. Oh, I got ink on my hand. Or Sharpie. Zero. It's actually 10, but 10 counts as 0. 2. So for people that don't know what's going on, maybe you're just jumping in real quick. This is a membership event that we do, some sort of membership event every single month for our members. All the members' names are in there. Then anybody that did a super chat ended up giving them a square 3. One. And what does that leave? 5. So if you were following along, you should have 4, 9, 7, 6, 8, 0, 2, 3, 1, 5. I'm going to throw all these back in first, and then I'm going to write these numbers across the top. As I'm getting marker all over myself. Now I kind of feel bad. I don't know. I didn't see anything from Brandon. I hope I didn't upset him. I try not to upset anybody. I don't know if I... It's hard when you do these type of events because, I mean, it's easy to offend somebody or if you do something wrong or whatever. I hope he didn't get offended that maybe he did it just for that. And hold on one second. Give me a minute. So now I'm writing the numbers across the top. 4, 9, 7, 6, 8, 0, 2. Oh, I wrote 3. My bad. 2, 3. I don't know what I was thinking there. 1, 5. Okay. So, as you can see, the numbers at the top. So you want to see, once you know your position, Nathan, who's the first square, is going to want to see New York have either 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, 54. And obviously, like New Marshall's going to want to see New York have 9. 7s are usually the best, in my personal opinion. But if you follow football, you understand anything can happen. I'm going to show you this board at the end again. Please, if you're asking a question, put an emoji just so I don't miss it when I go back and read these again. Because I will. Once I fill this board up, it's going to be awesome. So here we go. So now I am separating that. Boom. Let's see here. We're going to bring this down. So we got all 10 numbers in there again. Now we are going on this one. We're going to start at the top and we're going to go down with whatever numbers get drawn. And like I said, we do this every month. We do some kind of a special event. So do a quick shake here real quick. Okay, shaked up real good. Now I'm going to go a little lower here so everybody can see. And then let's get our first number. First number is 4. Oh my word. It's the first number last time was 4. Whoop. Nine. That was the first number. What the heck? That is creepy. We started them rows with 4 and 9 on the top, and now we're doing it that same way. Give it another shake. That's going to be crazy. There's no way. No. Okay. Has to be like, that would be a little creepy. 3. So far, we got 4, 9, 3. Someone said, who's got 3? I don't know if you mean square 3. Some people don't understand what's going on here yet. And if you don't, you will have to put an emoji and then ask the question. And I say the emoji and ask the question just so it will draw my attention to the little colors. Because I don't want to miss. I want to make sure. But I'm also gonna, once the board is filled in, I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. I'm not doing a silver video tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I am doing a video that is just gonna be explaining who's got what, and that's it. 7. I already think this. Oh man. 5. And I know there's probably going to be someone that comes in the room right now and has no idea what's going on. This is just, the only reason I'm doing this live right now is because I don't want there to be any questions that I gave a buddy or someone a preferred number or their lucky number or whatever. 6. My guess is Steelers over the Giants 43 to I'm sorry, over the Giants 24 to 3. So in that case, well, we don't know yet where the other number is. I was going to tell you who was going to be there, but I can't do that because that wouldn't be there. How many we got left? We got 4 left. coming out fast now. 2. I was starting to think someone might have thought that something was weighted the way they were coming out in a certain order. But see, I try to do it fast because I don't want anybody to think, you know what I'm saying? If I do it too slow, then I might be trying to get a certain ball in. There we go. What is that? 8? 8. There's only one ball left in there. So at this point, I can go slow because it really doesn't matter, but... And that should leave the last number of 0. So there it is, 0, the last number. Okay, give me 1 second to get rid of these balls now that I'm done with them. Boom. Boom. And then, now we're going to write in the numbers that we drew. Starting with 4, 9, 3, 7, 5, 6, 1, 2, 8, 0. Okay. So now that the board is filled in and finished, now I'm going to explain again so everybody knows. And then I'm going to start reading comments. So the way this works is whatever the final score of the New York and Steelers game is, the final score, not if they tie, we'll just say 4-4. If it's a tie, that's not the final score. The final score is the score that I will read in the paper on Monday. Now, does that mean that 4-4 can't win? No. It could be, the final score could be 4-14, and then obviously Nathan will win. Now, it's important that you know there is a 6, we'll say a 6-9 and then a 9-6. You have to understand the way that works. There's a 6-9 and a 9-6. They're not the same name. You have to have the New York, the final digit on the New York score has to be here. It's one of those numbers. Whatever that is, you come down and you match it up to whatever the final digit is on the Steelers. If the final score is, we'll say 7-26, then you take the 7 you come across and the 6 you come down. But whoever had 26, it had to be New York that would have 26. So I think everybody gets it. So now I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to catch up on comments because I know a lot of people left comments. And I'm going to zoom in on the board. But tomorrow morning, my video tomorrow is only going to be showing this board. So now that we just drew all of them randomly, now at that point, you just see something. What is up, T? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a great one. Michael. Do we have 2 Michaels in the room? I just want to see something real quick. Let's see, live chat. Oh, yeah, we do have 2 Michaels in the room. Okay, so I'm going to get caught up with the chats for a quick minute, and I'm going to explain what's going on. So this is the board. This is the event, the members event for this month. I'm going to get caught up a little bit where I left off and answer questions now. Yeah, I did upset him. Damn. Let's see here. Okay. So JC Stacking, how's it going tonight? Hope you're having a great night. T, let's go T. Good luck to everyone. Yep. Let's see. We got Michael. That's how you pronounce my last name, by the way. Yeah, I'm not really 100% sure how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, Maximus. In the last 2 years, I got 2 ASEs at the bank. I've never gotten an ASE at the bank ever. I've gotten a lot of silver, but never an American Silver Eagle. That's pretty cool to have found one of them. Yeah, I've heard of people finding them. Theodore, number one. Yeah, please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button. What do the numbers under the names that are circled mean? Okay, so all that is the number that it's associated with on the list that I have. So I have a list of everybody's names, and so that number is associated. And if it doesn't have a number, it just says SS. It's super chat. That's just so if something goes wrong and I'm like, well, let me see, what is this? Gary Bear Bryant? And what, I don't remember seeing that. I can look and see who 18 is, and it might be Gary something else. Because some people have real names, and then they have like a real name on the list that I get from YouTube. They might give me your real name, that however you pay for your membership. But then it also gives me on your chats, it gives me this name. So that's why I put that there, so I can find out on my master list. Like Thomas D is the first name every day. If you look under the videos, there's always a list of names under every video. That's just for me, my own little tracking. Let's see here. Zoom out so we can screenshot it. Yeah, so here's the thing. Tomorrow morning's video. Oh, well, I guess I can show it now, but I wouldn't rechange the board real quick. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you can, there you go. In fact, I wonder if there's a way I can screenshot that right now. No, I can't. I was going to use it like as a thumbnail. But here, we'll zoom in even closer. Actually, that's not working quite like that. Here, let's do this. Okay, so here we go. We'll do this. So you can screenshot that. Do that. So you screenshot that. This board is not going to get changed anyway. So if you look at it, you're going to know if I tried changing someone's name. I wouldn't, but I'm just saying you would know. The only reason there's 3 that have writing is because people either change their name, like this person right here, Silver Ghost. He originally had his real name on here. He didn't want his, once he realized that everybody sees the real name, he didn't want his real name up there. So he changed his name in the YouTube, and now it says Silver Ghost. And I tell people to do that. People that are real paranoid, because I had someone tell me one day, I don't comment on any of your videos because I don't want people seeing my real name. And I understand that. That's why I have 2 Facebook accounts. I have my real Facebook account, and I have my Tsquare Talk Facebook account. Because when I comment on someone's Facebook stuff and it's about silver, I don't want people in my real life knowing that, oh, he stacks silver, you know, because people just funny about that. So let's kind of scroll through here real quick again. I'm trying to keep up a little bit, but what is up, Night Driver 5? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a great night. Yeah, and me and you both, because I'm hoping they send some more money to Ukraine. This guy shouldn't get into politics. Why do I joke? I shouldn't even joke about it. Someone brought up politics. I usually know how to pry at people that make political jokes that I'm against. I shouldn't do that. Let's see. My wife is a Steelers. The emojis are really drawing my eyes. That's why I want to make sure. My wife is a Steelers fan. I've been to 2 Pittsburgh games already in 17 and 18. Mid-October, Steelers won both, and both times it was in the 80s. Nice. Let's see, scrolling through. Yes, typical football pool. Yeah, some people know. Some people here have never done a football pool. They just, they're into silver, and this is a new thing for them. But here's the thing. I can't use the 75 bingo balls anymore because now we have more than 75 members. However, the prize this month is so awesome. There will be people that will drop their memberships that just wanted to win this. That's why I have to make the prizes try at least to have every other one a whole lot better. I'm getting to the point where I really want to do a small gold coin. I wanted to do 1/10 of an ounce, and I was talking to someone. They're like, they have 20ths. You could give a 20th. And so I've thought about doing that. New Marshall saying zoom out too. So yeah, that's why I zoomed out. But everybody's going to know their number. But New Marshall, you want the final score to be, for one of your numbers, the Steelers number to end in 4 and the New York number to end in 9. Only reason I know that is you're at the very top. You're right there, the 4-9 coming across. But you need to make sure New York has the 9 at the end of their score. Now, your other one, I don't remember where your other one was. Oh, I do. I see it right there. So your other one that you want for New Marshall is you want to see Steelers end in 6 and New York end in 1. So 16 to 11 maybe? Where's my square? Conrad. So I'm going to do a video tomorrow, and it's going to show everything. But if I can find you... Oh, Conrad, you're right there. I think. Yeah, you're right there. So you want to see Steelers end in 9 and New York ending in 0. And we just did this all live. All these numbers filled out live. So that looks like Conrad right there, right? Yep. I think that's Conrad. Yeah, fault 4, because you're one of the early members. Yeah, that's you. 0 is a good number. A 10, a 20, a 9. I think 9. Ain't 9 a rough number, though, to get? Zeros are always good, especially for final. Now, this is final. If there's overtime, it's the final at the end of the game, not at the end of the fourth quarter. So if the final score is 0-0, you can't really, they're not going to have a 0-0 as a tie. So it's the final at the end that they will post, just so everybody knows. Not if they go into overtime and it's 10-10, well, overtime counts too. That got me one year because I had the final score at the fourth quarter. And I got told, no, the last one is the final. And that was for a big prize. I seen one where they were charging they were charging $100 a square. They took in $10,000 for one of these. Now this one is free. It's free for members to do. Let's see here. So I'm scrolling through. I don't want to. It's hard for me to keep up with all the comments, though. Maximus Silver Stacker saying, "Yep, the last number of the score. Each team find that square, and that's the winner." Exactly. That's a good way to say it. Exactly what he just said. So the last number of the Steelers score, if it's 25, then the winner is going to be on this row. And if the final score is New York with 18, then it's going to be this one right here. Faceless Silver Stacker. But we don't know who the winner is going to be yet, because we don't know what the score is going to be. It is tomorrow night's game, New York Giants. Someone just said 20-9. Can you get 9? 9, I don't think you can get 9 in a score, can you? because you got 7s and 3s. Oh, 333. Never mind. Duh. Okay. That's possible then. Yeah. Technically $1.99. Nah. It's not $1.99 a square. Let's not say that. I can't do that. It is a free members event. I have to say that. Everybody that's a member got a square, and then we had some empty squares, and I said anybody that kicked out wanted to do a super chat, then I would give them one of the remaining squares. So a bunch of people put in super chats. I kind of wonder, I'll be honest, I'm not ashamed. If I make a mistake, I'm not ashamed to say maybe I shouldn't have done something, because I do make mistakes. I'm wondering if I made a mistake when I said anybody that gives a super chat can get a square, and then I ended up someone gave a really big super chat, and I gave the last 2 squares because it was a big super chat. It was a $10 super. So I gave the last 2 squares, and then somebody else gave a super chat, and I was like, did I just accidentally cheat that person out of a number? And I kind of felt bad. It's been eating at me for the last 15 minutes. But I can't go back and say no or no. You know what I mean? I try to do everything totally legit and honest. So I'll probably, if I have his email address, I'll probably send him an email. But I don't necessarily, if you've never won a prize yet, I don't have your email address. So there's no way I can really get a hold of you to write you an apology letter, which is what I would actually do for him. I'm looking, I don't even know what number he has. But, and I didn't see his comment in there again, so I was kind of like, man, now I feel bad, like maybe I upset him. Come on, 14, 17, 0-0. A lot of people are trying to predict what the final scores are going to be now. Let's see, getting 0. That's my best chance on a football pool that I've been. Scrolling through. I guess I can only go up so far. Now, if anybody's not a member and you'd like to become a member, it's still a great opportunity. You just won't get in on this one, but the month's already almost over. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Let me know real quick in the comments, do you guys like this kind of event? If you do, say yes or why. If you don't, say no, I'm not going to be offended. I'll just know maybe not to do it again in the future. Some people like this, some don't. I'm trying to think. If anybody has any suggestions, you can email me at tsquaretalktome@gmail.com, and I am open to any ideas. I'll be honest, I don't really follow sports hardcore. I would have liked to have done something with baseball even, especially because I watched the opening of Game 2 for the Dodgers. Just the opening, because it was Ice Cube. Is it Ice Cube? Is that his name? You would think I would know, but nope. Yes, my first pool. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, it's a first pool for them, so I don't know if they're like, I don't understand what's going on. But here's the thing. Everybody else, you're going to know if you're the winner. Like, I'll give another good example. If the Steelers score ends in 5, we'll say the Steelers have 5, or the Steelers have 15, or the Steelers have 25. You come across, and then up here, if New York has, we'll say 1, hypothetically. 1 would be, well, you can't get 1, but it'd be 11, 21, 31. Then you come down, and Mad D Gold Chains right there, 5 and 1. So, but it does make a difference which team has it, because someone's going to feel bad if they've got 7-6, but New York has the 7, and Steelers has the 6, they're going to be like, did I win? No, it has to be the other way. The team, your number, New York has to have their final number be up here. Yes, Ice Cube. Yeah, that was, I just really liked that, him singing. I thought his performance was awesome. Bow Down. I don't know if that's a real song. I don't think it was a real song, but it was pretty good. Talk about smack and talk about the Yankees. And you could see him laughing. Let's see, but I think he is a hardcore Dodger fan. Anyway, someone saying fine with me. My wife's a football junkie. Let's see, Theodore saying Steelers 10 to New York 39. So let's see if you called that right. 9. And I'm missing 0. So 9. Oh, wait, no, I did that wrong. Hold on, make sure. Which team had what? Steelers. Oh, yeah, that is you right there. Okay, yeah, you're right. You did have that. Call that right. Steelers 10, 0. And then you got the 9 up there. So you understand it. Okay. So people are starting faceless. New York 28, Steelers 15. And see, this is what I want to make sure that people understand. New York 8 and 5. So 8 right there. 5. Hey, you're in the room. I think I used you as the example earlier. Faceless Silver. That's cool that you're in the room too. I think I used that number earlier as the overall example. And let's see. Yes, you did, T. Yep. Now watch that become the one, and you'll be like, people can be like, you rigged it. I called them up and rigged it. Who bought silver when cough cough first hit 19 and silver tanked at $11 or $12? I don't know anybody that was selling it. So, however, I did go to one of my buddies who owns a antique shop in San Antonio, and he had someone come in and sell him a bar that was 100-ounce bar of silver, and he sold it to him for $1,000. And the guy told him the silver was like, it was a crazy thing, because he buys basically like $1 back or something, and he sells it for like $1 up. And he posted it, and that he was buying silver, dollar back if you're selling, and he at the time $1 up if you were buying. And somebody actually came in with a 100-ounce bar. I thought that was crazy that anybody would do that. But here's the thing, he wasn't actually selling anything because nobody else was selling anything. That was just the total fluke that someone came in and needed the money and said, hey, you're paying $1 back, I'd like to sell this. And I was like, what in the world? I said, do you want a couple dollars up? He wouldn't do it. He's like, no, I ain't selling in this market. Nobody was selling during cough cough when that happened. That it was so ridiculous, them prices. Monday Night Football versus Dodgers and Yankees. Now I have to watch both. I don't even know if that was an old video or if we are in the Super Bowl right now, in World Series right now or something. I saw that it said it was game 2, and I heard his song, and he's like, bow down to a team that's better than you. And I was like, damn, dude, slap him. But I would expect, let's see here. Are we in the World Series right now? Okay, Yankees need to wake up before the Dream World Series ends. So I guess we are in the World Series. Dodgers beat Yankees 4-2 for 2-0. Okay, so it looks like the Dodgers are up 2 games. The Yankees have none. You can bet when the World Series goes back to the New York, I hope they're going to have a New York rapper do a rap. only because, that was a really cool one. Although I don't know how you could rap. We're down two. Let's see. Dodgers won both games. Los Angeles. Now we move to New York for Monday night's game. They're both games are on tomorrow. The New York game and okay. My dad bought a roll of quarters in 1980 for $300. Nice. When silver was $50. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. Hold on. Imagine what $300 actually is worth in 1980. Hold on. Quarters today, a roll of quarters today has 40 quarters at $5 a piece. Oh, so that's high. I was gonna say because that's two something. I think they're $6 a piece right now. I actually had someone contact me yesterday about a couple rolls of dimes at $2 a dime, and I was like, I'll take them. Dodgers are going to win. Yeah, there's a good chance the Dodgers are going to win only because they're already up 2 games. I mean, I would expect they're going to win. Man, I feel so bad about that. That's driving me nuts. I keep waiting to see if I see his comment, but I don't. Let's see here. Scrolling through. Green as money. 609. 609. That must be the quarter price right now. $6.09. That sounds about right. Yep. And speaking of silver, now that I'm thinking about it, the overseas markets are open. Let's take a look real quick and just read the comment on what. Okay, silver down 31 cents in overseas trading. I don't think that's going to last too long, though. I think tomorrow we'll see a little bit of a pop. If not tomorrow, I don't think it's going to keep coming down. Although a lot of people are predicting we will see $22 range. Gold sitting at $27.31. Silver sitting at $33.36. Platinum sitting at $1,019. Palladium sitting at $1,175. And rhodium sitting at $4,500. Damn. Copper up a little bit, sitting at $4.26. Nickel sitting at $7.23. Aluminum at $1.18. Crude oil down. Whoa! How many of y'all are following crude oil right now? Crude oil is getting destroyed. Crude oil down $3.20 right this minute. It's down 4.5% to $68.58 a barrel. We don't have any of the markets yet open because they're closed. Bitcoin up $700, 67,676. It's funny about Bitcoin. Someone left me a comment in the short that I did yesterday where I showed in the short 3 ounces of gold. And someone's like, oh, wow, 3 ounces of gold, $6,000. That's not even a tenth of a Bitcoin. And I was like, I wish I could find someone selling me 3 ounces of gold for $6,000. I would definitely take that, but no one's selling gold that cheap. In fact, I think when we have our Fed meeting in, 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks, I think we're going to see a big jump is what I'm expecting. Because there's no doubt in my mind they're going to cut interest rates. Let's see, above 32.50, we are good. Yeah, we're still above 32.50. Conrad saying $74. Couldn't wait. I bought a $5 double-faced eagle and $25 face value, $half. Yeah, junk silver is really cool, or constitutional silver, or 90% silver, whatever you want to call it. I think if you can find good deals on that, pick it up. I think it's worth it because of the barter situation. Let's see. Tomorrow I heard there will be a dip in the Asian markets. Look for metals to rally. Nice. I like the sound of that. You're in cash. Someone said cash. I'm trying to buy XRP. Don't know where. I would just go set up in fact, Conrad, you have my email, I think. Shoot me an email. If you shoot me an email, I'll send you a Robinhood link. You'll get a free stock. I'll get a free stock. And I think you can buy XRP on Robinhood. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll check it first. I used to give everybody my Robinhood link, and that way it's like a refer. You refer a friend, and I get a free stock, and they get a free stock. In fact, someone that I referred got GameStop when it was $5. And when she went back and checked her account and it said she had $300 in it, I was like, what? And then I said, do you have GameStop? She goes, I don't know, it's a GSE or something. And I said, oh my gosh, sell it. And she's like, really? It's up $300 though. I said, get out. Let's see. That's where I buy XRP. Yeah. So someone said that's where they buy XRP. So you can get it on Robinhood. But please, Conrad, if you do get someone said you said I have Robinhood. No, you can't buy it. I'm going to have to look then. But definitely, if anybody gets Robinhood, shoot me an email for my link, please. I've seen 20 of the $20 corners at $26.25. What a steal, but I don't have the cash right now. Oh, wow. That's $100 below spot. Heck yeah, that's a steal. That sounds like a really good deal. Let's see here. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, definitely. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm not going live, but I am going to put up a video showing this board for people that ain't going to watch the whole live stream but want to know what their numbers are. I may even, if you look in the description, I may even have something in there specifically with your numbers, if I can figure a way to put everything in writing. So be sure and check that. Tomorrow morning's video. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. I've tried XRP and Robinhood. This guy is in cryptos. Yeah, I'm not in. Well, a lot of us are in. A lot of people in the room are in cryptos. I'm not in cryptos right this minute. Only because I sold out all my crypto positions and I bought a bunch of gold at $2,000. And to me, I think it will do a lot better in the long run. But who knows? I can tell you it's doing good right now. Let's see. Been waiting for spot to drop below 33. I think you could see that. I think you'll see below 33. If you're not looking for something crazy, I think you will see 32 range before the month's out. You'll have a day, I would think. It's going to come before the Fed meeting, though. Once the Fed meeting comes, that's it. Already have my order ready to pull the trigger. Yep. Maybe Coinbase. Coinbase, I would think, would have it, but who knows? I don't know what Robinhood, you could take them off the exchange. So with Robinhood, I think you can take them off the exchange now. They now have the Robinhood wallets too. A lot of people didn't like, what was it? The Shiba, because they felt like Robinhood held all the Shiba and the Dogecoin, whereas they wanted it out. So they actually set it up to where you can transfer. But it's been a while since I messed. It's been a few months now, 6 months since I've messed with crypto. I doubled my money this spring with Shiba. Yep, same here. And I got out. I wasn't keeping it. Got to 000. Nice. Olds look decent. Risk reward. I tried Coinbase, but couldn't get the XRP. So here's the thing I don't like about Coinbase. Their fees just seem insane compared to Robinhood. I started out on Coinbase, and I didn't like all the fees that came up with it. During cough, I put 10K in Robinhood, got it up to 40K, slowly getting profits out and putting it into metals. And that's pretty much what I did, Knife Collector. That's pretty cool. So with that being said, I think that is going to wrap up tonight's video. Like I said, tomorrow morning's video is just going to be a quick rundown of the numbers for the event, and this is the prize. I will do a quick analysis, and I may put everybody's numbers in basically in the description below. I don't know if I'll be able to do that in tomorrow morning's video because that's a lot of numbers, but I might be able to say like New York 4, Steelers 4, Nathan. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I can do it. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this event. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tomorrow night's game, New York versus Steelers. I got the chats coming up. Boom. Okay, let's do this. Oh, shoot. Nope, cancel. But who knows? Some people might watch the Dodgers game. I only want to watch the New York Dodgers game tomorrow just to see if they bring out a rapper to try to counter the Ice Cube rapper. I thought that was pretty good. So with that being said, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Let's see. Can I see who's in the room still? Hold on a minute. Let me just see one thing real quick. That way I can say bye to people by name real quick if I can see that. Boom. Faceless Silver Stacker, you have a great night. Knife Collector, you have a great night. Maximus Silver Stacker, you have a great night. Conrad, you have a great night. Ajah, you have a great night. Or AJA. Let's see who else. Michael, you have a great night. Greg, you have a great night. BJ, you have a great night. Chris in Virginia, you have a great night. Green as money, you have a great night. Everybody hit that thumbs up before you go. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I will put a video up tomorrow morning just showing this event, giving a rundown on it. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Dextro, how's it going tonight? You have a great night, buddy. We're about ready to wrap up, but I'm going to give the rundown on what happened anyway tomorrow. Real quick, I was looking to see if I could find your name real quick because you just got in the room, I think. Boom. Let's see. Dex. Where's Dex? I'm looking for your name real quick. Oh, there you are right there. Boom. So you want to see the Steelers number end in 1. And you want to see the New York number end in 7. So it'd be great if the Steelers win 11-7 for you. No. Don't go with 31. Where you see 31? Hold on. No, 31, that's just what place you're at. That's just where you're at on the YouTube list is 31. You got to come across, so Steelers need to end their score with a 1. And then New York needs to end their score with a 7. That's what you want to see. Yeah, that would be a prime example right there. Steelers 21, New York 7. That's what you want to see. So I know some people have never done this before. I may try to write up every one, but that may be a little time consuming. We'll see how that will play out. So you're just looking at the last digit of the score. Thanks, T. Have a great evening, my friends. Thank you so much, BJ. You have a great evening too, buddy. Good luck to everybody. Thank you so much, Quiet Observer. And that's it. I'm going to wrap up here. You guys have a great night. Once again, I'll show the board real quick. But I'm going to do a video tomorrow morning. Oh, you said, okay, I got it. Good deal. I just want to make sure that you understand what's going on. But I'm going to do a video tomorrow morning, but it's only going to be a short video, where I'm going to be explaining this event again in like a 5-minute video. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys again tomorrow night, and I hope you have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.